Good morning. Let's call it day 129. I just jumped on trail where I left off day before yesterday. I took a 0 day in Stroudsburg, which is the town directly next to Delaware Water Gap, which is where I'm headed today. I've got a 7-mile slack pack into Delaware Water Gap. And then I'm gonna meet Angelita for lunch and then get back on trail for, I think, 4 more miles past Delaware Water Gap to a campsite. And yeah, I decided not to bother trying to gather footage of my 0 day. You know, I took a couple of pictures of the hamburgers I ate, but that's about it. And now I'm very awkwardly uncomfortable in this slack pack backpack because it doesn't have a sternum strap, so it just feels weird. I'm not used to not being able to pull the center together, but there's nothing here but water and a couple of snacks because I've got about a 3.5 hour hike to my next stop, where I will be loading up with my full heavy backpack for the next leg. It's pleasantly cool right now because it's like cloudy. It's not supposed to rain until well after dark tonight. New additions to my kit. I got my trekking pole back repaired and intact. I got new shoes, and I got my selfie stick back, as you can see. So I am good to go for the next few 100 miles. Oh good, there's a way around. Thought for a second there I was coming up on like some quicksand or something. This is me taking a break. Short one. I've only got like 2 miles to go. Is that right? Yeah, something like that. I can already hear the traffic. I think it's the interstate right down there. And still a fog bank, kind of almost touching the mountain on the other side. A little bit below the tree line right now to see it, but not really a fog bank, just low hanging clouds. But anyway, I'm sitting here and eat some nuts and some Twizzlers, and soon get on my way. So I just stepped from dirt to gravel to paved. So I'm entering Delaware Water Gap now. It should just be about 0.2 miles up to the end of the street where I'm gonna stop for lunch, and probably at a restaurant somewhere in the area. I'll let Angelita pick that out, and then we're gonna say our goodbyes, and I'm gonna hike 5 more miles to a campsite and on the other side of the river. So almost done with the first half of my day, the easy half. I'm digging the colorful restoration project on that house behind me. Also, they had a hiker box on the front porch. I feel like I don't need anything right now, so I didn't poke my head in it, but the whole property smells of fresh paint. How cute this town is. And they have jazz. That's what I'm getting right there. Got a vegan panini here. I'll let you know how it goes. I said that before and then I didn't pay it off, so. Starting to get a little breezy through here. Starting to cross the Delaware. Busy traffic. It's gonna be really hard to do. And the wind and the traffic. Here we are. Well, entered a new state. What does that make it now? Let's see, Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, number 8. 6 to go? I can't believe it. Still 6 to go. Anyway. There we have it. Sometimes I can't believe I'm doing what I'm doing as I enter a new state. So I'm headed down a side trail to get water at Holly Springs, and the campsite I'm headed to, which is I think the designated campsite for hikers in this whatever we're in, park area, does not have water, so I have to hike everything in. So I'm getting this is 2 3/4 liters at Holly Springs, and then it's about a 1.7 mile carry. Hey, I've arrived at Backpacker Campsite, as it's designated on the map and by the little pavilion there. It's just a big, nice, grassy, partially wooded mountaintop here. Very pleasant. Breeze is blowing. I'm about to set up in this little cluster of trees right here behind me, and there are several other large groups I'm seeing clustered around, but there is plenty of room for everyone at this place. I did have the 1.5 mile water hike, water carry, but it wasn't that bad. It was a gradual uphill the whole way, but nothing too brutal or strenuous, so I survived that. But I'm gonna go ahead and set up and check back in later. It's only 5:30, so no hurry to get dinner started, except that I need to check the weather. This breeze forebodes potential rain, but it might be still several hours out. So anyway, let me get a little bit of the crowds across the way. There's some tents and several teenagers back there, and then some hammocks over in that direction. Saw some additional hikers down there. I couldn't tell if they were back through hikers or not. There's bear box. I was looking around for trees to bear hang and found a bear box. So there's bear box and a privy off in that direction. So pretty good campsite as they go, except for the lack of water. All right. sitting in my hammock making some dinner, boiling water at this point, while also enjoying some homemade vegan jerky. Homemade vegan jerky. Also, playing a game called Fun with Selfie Sticks. So here goes. That's about 2.5 feet away from my hammock, so perfectly safe. And it's boiling. Ah, nice and fast. So this is half a liter of boiled water, boiling into whatever my prepared. I think this is a vegan chili and some minute rice and some chicken, vegan soy curls chicken. I also like to add a little bit of olive oil. Just a glug. Scientific measurement. And seal this up. I'll probably put some salt and pepper in it later. It just looks a little bland. Push most of the air out of it. And then add my oven. Stick it in there. Set it up. Set a timer for about, let's see, lay it flat so the water disperses evenly while I'm still eating the jerky. Well, the timer's the phone, so, which is also the camera.